actually mentioned to get it mailed out. So don't worry, Shazana will check it for you, okay? Alright, first question here. This is from 2015 paper. A number when divided by 40 gives a remainder of 9. Which of the following can be added to the number to change it to a multiple of 8? Cannot use calculator. This is paper 1 question. Risky, you got it. Arash, you got it too. Okay, we have about 10 seconds roughly. Okay, let's see. 99? What? Okay, the correct answer is 7. Very good to the people who got green. 7. Well done. Okay, now the question that I'm having for on TikTok is that if all the questions will be from paper 1, honestly, most of the question, I think except for one, is from paper 1. But even that one question, you can also try it out, okay? Without using calculator. Now, for those of you who just came in and you're not in P6, not in P5, and you want to try the questions out, you're welcome to do so. Whoever it is, if you got the first place, we will be giving you a Feastables chocolate together with $10 popular voucher. Okay, Feastables chocolate together with $10 popular voucher. Okay, so I hope you guys are excited to continue. Alright, $10 popular voucher. I know it shows 5 here, but there are 2 pieces. So $10 together with Feastables for you to win today. Alright, so let's take a look at why this is number 7. For now, John Wick and Johnny. Is this the same person? John Wick and Johnny is at number 1. This is for P6s, but if you're not P6s and you want to try, you are in secondary school, you are in poly, you are in university, you've already graduated, you are an adult and you want to try, go ahead and try, okay? Alright, so let's take a look at the solution for question number 1 here. You can see your own solution in your own devices as well. Now, if you don't know this number, you can actually just give an example for the number, as long as it fits the sentence, okay? What do I mean by this? If a number when divided by 40 gives a remainder of 9, an example for this number could be 49, because 49 divided by 40 is a 1 with a remainder of 9. Okay, so our example is 49 here. So from 49, we just have to ask ourselves, how many more do I need to add until we reach a multiple of 8? And the next multiple of 8 after 49 is actually 56. So 56 minus 49 is 7. Okay? Alright, one more time. You can actually give an example for the number that fits the sentence. When a number is divided by 40, it gives a remainder of 9. This number can be 49. This number can be 89. This number can be any possible number such that when you divide by 40, you get a remainder of 9. Okay, so just use examples for this number. Okay, so an example for the number here that we don't know is 49. If we use 49, it fits the sentence. Divide by 40, we do get a remainder of 9. And if the number is indeed 49, then we only need 7 more to get us to a multiple of 8. Okay? Now, if you don't understand, I see so many people don't understand. Let me explain this to you in another way, okay? Because there is no value in me trying to explain something that you don't understand. So I'm going to give you another example, okay? If you don't understand this, you can forget about this solution. I'm going to give you another example, yeah? So, for instance, you want to change this to a multiple of 8. So, your number 40, right? If you can divide by 40, you can similarly divide by 8. Correct? If you can divide by 40, you can confirm divide by 8 because 40 can be divided by 8. So, you can regroup. So, the problem is this 9 here, yeah? So, I have 9 fingers with me. The remainder is 9. If I want to make it into a multiple of 8, okay, so I close 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to be left with 1. So to form another group of 8 with the balance of 1, I need 7 more. Okay, I need 7 more. Understand? So again, the remainder 9 here, I regroup, I take out 8 to form another group. I'm left with only 1. So if I want to form another group of 8s, I need 7 more. Okay, that's another way to look at it. Alright, so again, this is actually from PSLE 2015 paper 1. Alright, again, if you are not so sure, just find a number that fits this by using your quotient as 1. That's the simplest way. Okay, now let's take a look at question number 2. This is pretty simple. We got 30 seconds. How many of these questions, shapes are symmetrical? You have 5 shapes here. How many of them are symmetrical? Alright, quite a number of differing answers. Okay, the correct answer is 3. For those of you who chose 3, well done. Let's see why it's 3, okay? It cannot be 4 or any of those there. Okay, so let's take a look at why. Arif, congratulations, good job. Okay, so why is it 3? Let's take a look. Now, a circle is of course symmetrical. This can be one of your lines of symmetry. Okay, triangle, it can be in the middle here because it's isosceles. So you can have the vertical line of symmetry. Trapezium has no lines of symmetry because there is this additional line going upwards here. So you cannot actually form any mirror image in that sense, okay? For a rhombus, because all sides are the same, they have a diagonal line of symmetry. And finally, for a parallelogram, it cannot be symmetrical because when we fold it over, this is what we should get instead. Okay? Alright? Now, friends, boys and girls, and any adults here who are watching this live, I have a question for you. Okay? The answer is indeed 3, but I have a question for you, okay? Sort of like a extra question, if you will. Okay? Let's see who can get it right. Ready? Extra question. How many lines of symmetry does a circle have? How many lines of symmetry does a circle have? Okay? Let's see. How many lines of symmetry does a circle have? Let's see. Okay. I see quite a number of answers coming in. How many lines of symmetry does a circle have? Wonderful. A lot of you are giving the correct answer. The answer is indeed infinite. Okay? It is infinity because I can change this by 0.000001 degree and I will still get a line of symmetry. So it can be anywhere along the circumference, and that is actually just infinity because I can shift a bit. Okay? Wonderful. Great job. Okay, so for those of you who just came in and you would like to join our Kahoot, mainly for P6ers, but if you're not in P6, you can also try. If you would like to join the game, pin is at 700091. 7091. Okay? 7000 and then with a 91 at the back. For those of you who would like to watch our previous live classes, they can be found on our YouTube channel at MasterMathsTV. Okay, are we ready to move on to the next question? If yes, before you go on, can you please help me spam the like button? Thank you very much. Can we please spam the like button? Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's move on. Question number 3 now. There's double points here, okay? Double points here. For those of you who are not convinced that a circle has an infinite number of lines of symmetry, actually a quick Google search can answer that for you, okay? It is in the infinity. Alright. But of course, this will not be tested in PSLE, yeah? About how many lines of symmetry a circle has. Okay? Alright, this is double points here. This is from 2024 prelim question. 2024 prelim question. If you are in P5, you can try this as well, no problem. Okay, let's see. Hello, welcome. Our live classes are mainly focusing on P6s, okay? Hi Jess, hello. This is P6 math, but P4s can try as well. Okay. Alright, it seems like a lot of you chose percentage, yes, can be a fraction. It seems like a lot of you chose the blue one, but is that actually correct? Is it really the blue one? Okay, let's see. I think this one, there will be a lot of people not getting it. I haven't quite seen the correct answer. The correct one is the red one, 11 out of 12. That is the correct answer, 11 out of 12. Yellow is not right, blue is also not right, okay? And so is green. So let's go through why it is 11 out of 12 here, okay, friends? Before that, we still have Arif being the top in our Kahoot. So congratulations. Please try to keep this up, okay? Alright, let's see why the answer is the red one at 11 out of 12. So I'm going to zoom it in. This is actually a 2024 prelim paper, which is most recent, like a month ago, less than a month ago, 2024 prelim paper. So let's take a look, yeah? We know that 75% of her blue bits were used. So if you convert 75%, you're going to get 3/4. That means, okay, I'm going to zoom it in for you. This is from ACSJ, ACS Junior. Okay, ACS Junior 2024 prelim paper. So as I was saying, 75% means 3/4, and that means the blue bits left is 1/4 of the total blue bits. Okay, blue bits left is 1, total blue bits is 4. On the other hand, we are told that 40% of the bits left were red bits, which means 40% is 2/5. That means 3/5 of the bits left, whatever that is left, 3/5 of it is blue. So total left is 5, blue left is 3. So if you compare what we are given, 3/4, which means 1/4 is blue left, 3/5 is blue left. This tells us that these 3 parts and this 1 part must be the same because they are talking about same parts, okay, same parts. Therefore, if we focus on blue left, it is 1/4 of the total blue, and it is also 3/5 of whatever that's left. So make the numerators the same. We are going to get 3 out of 12 blue and 3 out of 5 total left. Okay? Alright. So with that, we know that the denominator which represents your blue, is 12 units. And since red there is twice, there must be 24 units for red. Total left is 5 and blue left is 3. So the balance 2 must be red left. Okay? The balance 2 must be red left. Alright? So if you were to do the math here, red left is 2 units, total red is 24 units. That means red that has been used is 22 units. 24 minus 2 is 22. So 22 out of 24, that will give you 11 out of 12. Okay, some of you are thinking, how can this be in paper 1? But this actually did appear in paper 1, ACS Junior. ACS Junior. Okay, so yes, we gotta make parts the same here. Okay, Jay, you can kindly leave if you're not nice enough. Thanks a lot. Alright, everybody good? If you are great, we can move on. Thank you, 𝐿𝐸. Very nice of you. Okay, if you're good, let's go on. Before that, I would like to very quickly share with you. Ferrari, if you can't hear me, you can move over to Instagram, okay? We are trying our best here because we don't quite have the mic on today. So I'm just speaking through to the speaker here, okay, instead of the mic. Alright, so as I'm saying, if you would like to get your hands on our solutions, they will be posted on our Telegram channel at MasterMaths PSLE, okay? Alright, shall we move on? Thank you very much. Okay, there is some other methods, no problem, no issues here. You can use actually ratio method, and then you make blue left to be equal, okay, because they have equal parts. Alright, so using ratio method works as well. Okay, alright, let's go on to question number 4. We have 7 questions here. 𝐿𝐸, that's right, you're so nice. So nice. This is indeed P6. It's not very interesting. I zoom in for you, okay? The question is, D makes up what part? Okay, I want to know D. D for donkey. D makes up what parts? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Okay, D makes up 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. I have only 2 differing answers. You all know confirm cannot be 4, right? Confirm cannot be 4, right? So, which one is it? Okay, let's see. A lot of 1s, a lot of 3s as well. A lot of 1s, a lot of 3s. The correct answer is number 3, not number 1. Quite a lot of you chose 1. I think the people who chose number 1 didn't quite read the question right. Number 1 is not D. We want D for donkey. Okay, so let's see why the answer is 3. Okay, share with you. This actually came out in 𝐿𝐸 prelim. If I'm not wrong, is it 𝐿𝐸? No, it is a 𝐶HIJ prelim 2024, which means literally less than a month ago. And a lot of people also make the same mistake. So let's take a look at why. Okay, why it is number 3. Arif is still up on the leaderboard. John Wick and Johnny very close behind. There will be double points questions later on, okay? How is it not 1? Let's take a look. Alright, so if you take a look at the information given to us, right, more than half means more than 50%. So if you calculate the rest, right, 100% minus 50 minus 25 minus 13, we will get 12%. But it must be less than 12 because C is more than 50. which means A is less than 12, which is the smallest piece. So A is 1, not D. The question wants D. D is the second smallest. Okay? D is the second smallest. Did I? Actually, if you are kind enough, we would love to see what kind of interesting question appeared. So you can actually just screenshot and send it to us if you want, okay? This is in P6. This appeared in 𝐶HIJ Prelim Paper 1 2024, this year. Okay? So you gotta read the question carefully. We want to see D, not A. Alright, so the answer is option 3. Okay? You can take a screenshot and DM us. Thank you, Dei. Alright, let's continue. Okay, this is a type answer question. Type answer question. The average of two digit numbers is 80. Of the 3 numbers, what is the smallest possible? I'm sure most of you can do this. I want the smallest possible 2-digit number if I have 3 different ones and the average is 80. Okay? I'm sure a lot of you can get this. Okay, you have to read very carefully. We want different 2-digit numbers. Different 2-digit numbers. Okay? It must be different. It must be different. The 3-digit numbers must be different. The camera is sideways. What camera is sideways, my dear? Okay. Let's see. Quite a number have gotten it right actually. Good job. Okay. Excuse me. Am I still sideways, Sophia? Mika, are you sure that is correct, Mika? Arash, nice of you. You got it. This is not every day. This is every Tuesdays until the PSLE. Okay. Alright, final 2 seconds. Yes, Mika, you're correct then. Okay, the correct answer is 43. The only answer is 43. Not 42, not 10. Okay, not 42, not 10. So why is that so? Johnny is now number 1. Congratulations. Fantastic. Now, why is the answer not 10, not 42? That's because if I want one of the number to be very, very small, the rest must be very, very big. Take up as much as possible so that the balance is very tiny. Okay? So, if you find a total 240, that's because we have 80 times 3, average times number, we will get 240. We minus the biggest 2-digit number possible, and then the second biggest 2-digit number possible. Okay, because they have to be different. That's why you cannot minus 99, minus 99. Because they say 3 different 2-digit numbers. Okay? Alright, so the answer is 43. If you use 10, then some of your numbers will be more than 2-digit, which is not correct. Okay? This one is in paper 1 2016. 2016 paper 1 question. Anna? Okay? Hi Izrin, thank you. Alright. Okay. For those of you who are still here, thanks so much for joining me on a Tuesday evening. Before we begin, before we continue, can I just get all of your help to share this live and like this live with all your family and friends? Thank you very much. Please help me be very demure, very cutesy, very nice. Thanks a lot. I will continue in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Okay, very demure. Very demure, very cutesy, very thoughtful. Okay, this one also PSLE question. Thanks, did I? It's the effort that counts. Thank you. Alright, this also appeared in PSLE. Let me zoom in the question for you guys again. In a game, Tan will qualify for the next round if his average score for 3 of the 4 games is 30 or more. What is the lowest score that Tan must obtain in the 4th game to qualify for the next round? Okay, let's see. How did you guys get these numbers? Set or sat? You are correct, I believe. Congratulations. Nika, you try again, okay? But Trisha also try again. Asma, I think you are cooked. Inaya, good job. I saw you yesterday. Correct, Arash. You are correct. We don't have any science live class today because Coach is not so well, so he's taking a rest, okay? Shazana, you read the question. We want 3 of the 4 games. So only 3 games. Okay. We will aim to end at 8:30 or maybe slightly before 8:30 even. Alright? Because we have literally like after these 3 more questions. For those of you who didn't do well for PSLE, and you attended yesterday's crash course, I hope it has helped you. And you still have time, okay? You still have time. Press on. Hello, Inaya. Patricia, press on, okay? Press on. You've got this. The rest of you got 30 seconds left, roughly 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, gotta read carefully. 3 out of the 4 games. You do what you can, okay, Sets? You do the best that you can. I'm pretty sure you'll be very happy with yourself if you put in your best effort. Okay? Alright, final 2, 1, let's go. The correct answer is 32, and we have... Let's see, 30. Oh, 32 people got 32. Very good. What are the odds? 32 people got 32. I'm so easily amused. Like that also makes me happy. So funny. Okay, let's continue. Johnny, congratulations. Good job. Let's see why it's 32, okay? Let's see. Alright, so friends, because we have 3 games only, the total will be 90. Since average is 30, total is 90, right? 30 times 3, 90. And then the 4th game, basically to find the question mark here, you only take the best 3. So which means we are going to take the best one, 31, and the second best one, 27. So the 4th game, we assume it to be one of the best 3 as well. Okay? And that will give us 32. That is the lowest we can to move on to the next round. Okay? This appeared in 2015 PSLE paper 2. It also appeared in one of the school papers, very similar. One of the school papers for prelims as well. Okay? We don't take last 2. We take best 2 first, 30, 31 and 27. And then this 4th game will be one of the top 3. Okay? Because if we assume 26 the lowest one, to be one of our best 3, that means right now the score is quite low. I must have a lot more in order to move on to the next round. Okay? Okay? The question asks us for the lowest score. That's why we must choose the best few games here. Okay? Of which the 4th game will be one of the best one as well. Got it? Okay? Because if you use any other numbers here, which is like 26, that means we minus less, which means our 4th game must be even more than 32. Alright? Got it? Okay. This also came out in Arash's time practice in term 2. PSLE. So we must know this, okay? Alright. How much is John? What do you mean how much is John? Okay. Let's continue to the last 3 questions. Actually, it's just 1 question with 3 parts. Okay? This last question appeared in Hongwen School 2024 prelim paper. So let's take a look. Double points here. Honestly, anybody can be the first place here, okay? True, false, not possible to tell question. Raju had 5 liters of juice. He poured an equal amount of juice into identical cups until he did not have enough juice to fill another cup. He then had 0.4 liters of juice left. The question is, Raju poured 2/5 liters of juice into each cup. Is this true or false or not possible to tell? True or false or not possible to tell? I give you a hint here. You got another roughly 1.5 minutes left. The hint here is to convert this into decimal. Convert into decimal. Okay? Afra, nice one. Inaya also, nice one. Nela, anything also can, is it? False or true? Or is it not possible to tell? Let's see. Convert 2/5 liters into 0.4. Okay, this... wait, what? Convert into decimal, sorry. Convert into decimal. Convert 2/5 into decimal first. Jaden, good job. Asma, I think... You're very funny. The answer is... If you converted correctly, you'll realize that 2/5 is actually 0.4, right? So, what is it? Is it true? Is it false? What do we think? Okay, the correct answer. This is the most interesting question of the entire worksheet, okay? So the correct answer is indeed false. And 60 of you got it right. I believe there are way more than 60 who got it right as well, because there are quite a number on the chat as well. So let's take a look. Johnny is still up at the top. And the solution is because if we convert 2/5 into 0.4, that means I can point to another cup, isn't it? Because then everything is 0.4 liters. So I can pour the remainder into another cup, which means I won't have any remainder. Isn't that right? Correct? So if it's true, the remainder of 0.4 liters can be poured into yet another cup. So I will not have any remainder. But the fact is that I did have a remainder, so it cannot be 0.4. Understand? Okay, if you found this interesting, please help me spam the like button. Thank you very, very, very much. Again, this appeared in 2024 Hongwen Prelim Paper 1. Okay, 2024 Hongwen Prelim Paper 1. To me, this is the most interesting question. Very, very interesting. Okay, thank you so much for all the likes. Wow, so many likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the likes. Let's continue one more time. If it's 0.4 liter per cup, then the balance can also pour into another cup. So I won't have any balance. But that's not right. I did have a balance, so it must be false. Okay? Now let's take a look at part B. Same question. Same context. Let's take a look at Another question, part B. Okay, same context here. True, false, not possible to tell as well. This time round, the question is, I have 10 cups, correct or wrong? 10 cups, correct or wrong? Correct or wrong or not possible? Okay, sorry, correct or wrong or not possible? Yes, this year, 2024, this year, correct. 2024, this year's prelim. Okay, let's see. Another very interesting one. I think the last one is the most interesting part. The most interesting part. Okay, so I have 10 cups. Can or cannot? What do we think? Cups. True, false, not possible to tell. Wow, collections. Nice one. The last one is coming up in part C, okay? That's the very, very last one. You have 1 minute left for you to think about this. Hi, Alia. Hi, Alia. This is yours. Is it correct? Is it false? Is it not possible to tell? What do we think? Final 30 seconds. Alright. For those of you who are going to get this wrong or you're going to get this correct, this will help you greatly. The explanation will help you greatly for the next one. Okay? Alright. Let's see. Asma, you're so funny, no? Okay, final 2 seconds, and the answer is not possible to tell. For the rest of you who got this right, congratulations. The answer is not possible to tell. Cannot be true, cannot be false. Why is that so? You listen to the... Very interesting, right? When I saw this question also, I'm like, how come? Yeah, so yes, same sentiments. Now listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. The explanation here will definitely help you for the next one. Will definitely help you for the next one. So let's take a look. This time round, still Johnny is up top. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. I know the balance is 0.4, correct? The question says 0.4 left. So that means I use 4.6 liters. If I got 10 cups, which means 1 cup must be 0.46 liters. Divide by 10. Okay? Alright? So if 1 cup is 0.46 liters, this is possible because remainder is 0.4. Which means if my remainder is 0.4, 1 cup is 0.46, not enough. So it is possible. Okay? Therefore, this is okay. Can be 10 cups. But the question can also be any other number, right? Not exactly any other number, but it can also be 2 cups. If I got 2 cups only, means 1 cup is 2.3 liters. I also can have 5 cups, also possible. I can have 7 cups, also possible. I can have 8 cups, also possible. You get what I'm trying to say? So 10 can, but then 2 also can, but then 8 also can. So if I have 10, can, but because all the other numbers also can, this will be not possible to tell. Okay? This will be not possible to tell. Okay? Alright. Here comes the most interesting question of the day. Okay? Part C. Again, same context. One more time. We got 5 liters of juice. Pour all the way until you have not enough to fill another cup. So you got 0.4 liters of juice left. The last question is, I got 20 cups. Can or cannot? Just now 10 cups, not possible to tell, right? Can, but can be other numbers also. What about if I got 20? Can or cannot? 20 cups. Can or cannot? This is so interesting. I love it. Oh, hi, Ovi. Let's see. Can or cannot? Here comes the not possible to tell wave, is it? Is it not possible to tell? Is it false? Is it true? Earlier on, we had not possible to tell for 10 cups. Now got 20. Can or cannot? Is it the same? Let's see. I absolutely love this question. It's so interesting. I love to play Call of Duty Mobile, Mika, but I don't play it now because I'm very busy. But when I'm free, I play it. Okay, very random. Okay, I have some truths, some false. Afra, you hate this question. Oh no. But it gets your brain thinking, doesn't it? Gets your brain thinking. So interesting. I love it. What? Alia, I'm so proud of you. Alia, you are correct. I'm so proud of you. I think Irfan will be very proud of you too. Our Farrer Park Center manager got it right. Alia, well done. Irfan will be so proud of you. Wow. My fave car is Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, let's see. The correct answer is false. Cannot be not possible to tell anymore. Let's see why. Okay, why? Well, if I have 20 cups, that means 1 cup 4.6 divided by 20 is 0.23. But this cannot be possible. Why? Because if it's 0.23, then my 0.4 balance can point to another cup, isn't it? I won't have balance 0.4 anymore. I can point to yet another cup because the remainder is 0.4. Each cup is less than the remainder. So actually I can pour some more. Then my new remainder should be 0.17. Cannot be 0.4. Understand? Okay, so again, this is not possible because the remainder is 0.4, which means I have enough to point to another cup to leave a new remainder of 0.17. Okay, so actually this is a very interesting question where you look at the remainder and try to form more groups based on the remainder. So interesting. So if you do some of the calculations, right, you will realize that 4.6 liters is how much you pour. The maximum you can have is about 11 cups, thereabouts. Anything more than 11 cannot anymore. Because that means my cups are smaller, I can pour some more. So my remainder will not be 0.4 anymore. Okay? So interesting. Alright. I hope you had fun wringing your brain dry, because I did also when I did this question. And I would like to end off with 2 things before you guys go, okay? I would like to end off with 2 things, actually 3 things. So the last one will be our top place, but the next 2 things that I want to share with you is this one. Okay, let's take a look. See whether you can find your face here, okay? This was our crash course yesterday. If you enjoyed it, can you please help me go to this website and leave us a review? It will help us so much. This is exactly who turned up yesterday. We have quite a number of people here. If you can find yourself. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? This was from yesterday's crash course. If you enjoyed it, can you please go on to Google to help us leave a review? Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. Personally, if I can leave a review myself, I would. Because I had a lot of fun. Honestly, a lot of fun. Can you see yourself? You're in the kid in the far corner looking depressed. far corner looking depressed. Which far corner? So funny. Okay. Alright, can you please help us leave a review at this link here? Okay, I'm going to give you a few more seconds. Thank you so much for liking this live. I am also going to share with you one last thing before you go, okay? Don't go, please, 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 don't go yet. Please, 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 don't go yet. Okay, I'm going to give you about 5 more seconds to leave a review. Or you can just click on this link first, or type this link into your Safari or Google first. Later, you can leave a review. Okay, thanks a lot. You don't want to leave review because you didn't get kunafa chocolate, is it? Oh no, sorry lah. Kunafa chocolate very expensive. We only bought 2 for you guys. But better than no kunafa, isn't it? Okay, so you just go onto this link, right? And then you go to review. There is a button that says review. You click on review, then you can type in your Google review. Okay? Alright. Okay, you cannot see yourself, you want me to zoom in. Some of you in this corner, some of you in this corner, some of you in that corner, some of you looking up top. Let's see, and then we have some people answering. Oh, the mic is right here in Danish's hand. Okay, some of you are here, some of you answering questions very excitedly. So yeah, if you want to leave us a review, that will be very much appreciated. One more time, you just go to this link, or you just search on Google MasterMaths, and then you go to review, leave a review. So you will see the directions, the contact, and whatever, and then you go and leave a review there. Okay. Alright, the last thing that I want to share with you is this. A little progress adds up to a lot eventually. Okay, so you may think, no more time already, but I hope you remember, as little time as you have, time is still time, right? Even if it's 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 day, 2 days, it is still time. So it is better to do something right now than not doing anything at all, okay? So don't give up, everyone. I would like to leave you with this last quote before we end off today's session. A little progress each day adds up to big results. So I hope you believe in yourself, believe in your efforts, and trust the process. Okay? With that, I would like to end off today's live class with the winner for Kahoot. Let's take a look. We have in the first place, okay, we have Kira. In the third place, congratulations, John Wick as well in the second place. And the first place we have Johnny. Good job, Johnny. Please take a screenshot. DM us your mail, your address, and then we will mail you the $10 popular voucher as well as the chocolate, okay, the Mr. Beast chocolate here. Alright, and I would also like to give a shout out to Inaya and Arash. You guys have improved so much, especially Arash actually. Congratulations, you guys are in top 5, Inaya and Arash. Keep it up, okay? And Arash, I see your name every single week and I can see your improvement, so keep it up, okay? Alright, thank you everybody. I will see you guys again next week. If you have any other questions or you would like to chit chat in the next 2-3 minutes, I will be here still. Otherwise, I will see you guys again next week for math and science, okay? Next week for math and science. Oh, Araf, hello, thank you for joining. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. If you would like to leave us a review, you can go ahead to MasterMaths and then click on review, which is right here. Write a review, okay? If you would like to leave us a review based on your experience from yesterday's crash course as well as the Kahoot that we have been doing, you can leave us a review on our Google page. Okay, thanks a lot. My favorite color is black and pink and white and blue, but I like I like so many colors, but I like beige colors as well, nude pinks. Those are my favorite colors. See you tomorrow, Danish. Mika, I don't teach in school. I have never taught in school before. My favorite food, a lot of favorite food. I like to go to Ayer Rajah, West Coast, to eat there. I've eaten there many times. I also like chicken rice. That's my favorite. Chicken rice. Why you're asking me questions like these? Do you have any other questions? How much fun did you miss for yesterday, is it? Yesterday was a 10 out of 10 for me. So I don't know how much you have missed. I don't teach Sec 1 level, unfortunately. Oh, Mika, you are so sweet. Mika, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. You are so sweet. Is that really true? Do you really think so? I don't play Brawl Stars. Okay, today we can chit chat because don't have science quiz because Coach Ch is not well. Okay, let's see. Unit 7C, sure, go ahead. Here it is, 7 part C. You want me to repeat again, or you only need to write down the explanation, Arash? Sorry dear, we don't have live class specifically for Math Foundation, but some of the questions in standard foundation students can do also. Okay? Asma, I hope you are feeling better now. Please take some good rest, okay? You need all the energy. Okay, sure, Arash, here you go. Okay, let's see. I don't play Brawl Stars. You missed a lot. Sophia, I also think so. Thanks, Alia. Thank you. Thanks for your plushie as well. Do we have any more questions? Arash, if you need anything else, let me know, okay? Don't be nervous for PSLE. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Okay? Good night, Miss Alia. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow for dinner. Yes, see you. How much is John? Oh, you want to buy John, is it? I don't think he wants to give John up though. I don't think Coach Ch wants to give John up. Cannot buy. No. That is his favorite cat. I mean, he has 2 cats. I don't know whether that's his favorite. Okay, I will pass the message along. Mika, what is your full name? What Mika are you? Like Mika what? Sorry, I'm asking it this way. But we have a lot of Mikas. So if I want to pass the message along, I need to know which Mika you are. Oh, Mika here. Okay, I will let him know, okay? You want question 5? Can. No problem. Question 5. You need to copy only or you need me to explain one more time? AC Delia, do you need to copy only or do you want me to explain question 5? Let me know, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. See you. Bye-bye. AC Delia, let me know, okay? Alright, the rest of you, I don't know why you guys are still online. I'm also still here. But we actually ended already. I will see you guys again next week, okay? What topics are we going through next week? It will be a blend of all topics again. Okay? It will be a blend of all the topics one more time. Okay? Yes, Ovi, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm great. Okay, sure. OC Delia, sure, I'll explain for you. If I want 3 numbers that are different and they have to be 2-digit numbers and the average is 80, the first step I can actually do is to take 80 times 3 to give us 240 to find the total, right? Now, because I want the numbers to be different, number 1, and number 2, I want to find the smallest possible, I need all the rest to be as big as possible. Take up as much as they can so that balance is so little for the last guy, the smallest one. Can follow? Okay? One more time. For me to get the smallest possible number, I need the rest to be very, very big. Take up as much as possible from the total so that balance is so little for the smallest number here. Okay? Therefore, the biggest that the rest can be, since it's 2-digit, it is 99 and 98. That's the biggest and second biggest 2-digit numbers, right? And that leaves us with 43. Understand? If you think that the smallest is 10, let's see what happens. If I use the smallest to be 10, 240 minus 10, that will give us 230. If one of them is the biggest possible, 99, then the second one will be 230 minus 99. But the problem is, I will get 131. But this is not a 2-digit number, so I cannot have 10. Okay? Understand so far? So I need to take as much as possible for the 2-digit numbers here to leave very, very little for the last one. That is my smallest possible. Okay? I see your O, so I assume you understand already, yeah? Wonderful. Okay, any other questions? Let's see the rest. What day next week? It will be on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. You want to do algebra? Yes, I can include one question on algebra, no problem. No problem. You want some tips, is it? Okay. You want some tips, is it? Yeah, I can share with you some tips. The first one is when you are dealing with MCQ, always eliminate all the obviously incorrect answers. Okay, so for example, if they ask you for the cost of a pencil and one of the answer is 200, confirm wrong already because pencil cannot be so expensive. Okay, another example, if they ask you for somebody's walking speed, maybe they give you a question and then they say, what is Tom's walking speed? And then one of the options is 2,000 km per hour. Confirm cannot. Nobody in this world can be walking that much in 1 hour. Okay, so that is what I mean by taking out, eliminating the obviously wrong answers. That is the first tip. The second tip, actually the more important one, is to manage your time wisely. Thank you, Shah. See you. So you manage your time wisely. For paper 1, 1 mark 1 minute, 2 marks 2 minutes. Okay, if you don't know, faster skip and then leave 15 minutes at the end to do all your skipped questions and to check all your answers. Okay, another tip how to check. Sure, Adela, not Adela, AC Delia, here you go. Okay, here you go. Okay, another tip for checking is to do NTUC. N for numbers, check that your numbers make sense. T for transfer, check whether you have made any transfer errors. U for units, check that you have written down all the correct units in your final answer. And C for calculations. Okay, check that you have calculated everything correctly. So that is another tip. So I've shared with you 3 tips already so far. I can write down NTUC for you. NTUC, I write down over here, okay? N, numbers, T, transfer. Anyway, do you like my cover? So pretty, right? Okay, so as I was saying, AC Delia, do you need me to explain question 6 or you just need to write down only? For C, give me a second. Let me write down NTUC for you. And for numbers, whether it makes sense. T for transfer. Did I transfer anything correctly or wrongly? U for units. And finally, C for calculation. Okay, this is NTUC. Here we go. Alright. I can explain for question 6. AC Dealer, you give me a second, okay? No worries. See, no worries. Anytime. Bye, Asma. Please don't cook in the oven. See you. Okay, see, if you are done, I'm going to zoom out, okay? Can I get back to you in a second? See, I help AC Delia first, okay, for question number 6. See, you give me 1 second, yeah? Alright, so AC Delia, for question number 6 here, we want to find his best 3 games, right? Best 3 games. So, you assume that of these 3 games that he has already played, it is not yet the best because he wants to qualify for the next round. Of course, the next game he must do even better, right? You always want to do the best in your games, right? So what we are going to do is, since the average is 3, for 3 of the 4 games is 30, the total must be 90. Okay? Out of these 3 games here, 31 is the most. So it must be one of the better games already. We will take 31. Okay? And then the second highest is 27. We will take 27. So between 26 and this last one, we are going to use this last one as our next best game. So that will be 90 minus 31 minus 27 to give us 32. Okay, to give us 32. If I use any of these, or rather if I use 26 as any of one of the 3 games, that means I am going to throw away the game where I did better. For example, 31, which doesn't make sense. Okay? So I use the higher games first because that will help me move on to the next round easily. Alright? It will help me move on to the next round easily. Okay? Okay. So I take away 31 and 27, that leaves me with 32. So as long as I get 32, I can advance to my next game already. If I get 33, even better. 34, even better. So the lowest I can get is 32. Otherwise, if let's say I get 31, if I get 31, then 31 plus 31 plus 27 don't make 90. So my average is not 30, so I cannot qualify anymore. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, wonderful. Your brain is functioning now. That's great to hear. Okay, for paper 2C, honestly, I am just going to show you this here. Okay, you give me a second. Okay, see, I'm going to give you these tips here. Okay? Yeah, for paper 2, this is your suggested time allocation. Okay, if it is a 2-mark question, which is question 1 to 5, you want to spend maximum 2 minutes only. And these are your must score marks, must score ones. Okay? Okay? And then for the 3-mark, 4-mark, 5-mark questions, these are the suggested time for you to spend for each of them. Alright? Because if you spend way more than this, you are not going to have enough time to check. Okay? So 15 minutes can be allocated after you use these suggested time allocation for you to do all your skip questions. Okay? LAQ is long answer, SAQ is short answer. So question 1 to question 5 is short answer. Okay? Okay? Alright, and then you would want to, of course, pick your battles. If you see this question you don't know how to solve, quickly move on and do something you're familiar with first. Okay? Because the faster you do for the questions that you are very familiar with, the more time you save for the difficult ones. Okay? So pick your battles, attempt the familiar questions to build your confidence. So faster go and skip whatever you don't know. Later you come back to it. Okay? Yes, this was all shared during Crash Course, you are right. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Anything else? I hope I have shared enough for you. See, you might want to maybe take a screenshot of the suggested time allocation. Maybe that helps. I can also show you for paper 1, okay? Oh, what? No, what happened? You screenshot already, let me know. Okay, I go back to paper 1 in 5, 4, 3. Okay, wonderful. This one, paper 1, time allocation. Okay. Alright. So just now I shared with you about elimination method as well. And then once you get the MCQ, just quickly go and shape in, okay? Things like that. Alright? I hope I have shared enough. I hope that this has been helpful. Alright, boys and girls, if you're all good, I will see you guys again next week, okay? Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. I really appreciate it. And thanks a lot, C. Thanks a lot. Alright, I will see you guys again next week. Bye, everyone. See you. Bye-bye. Enjoy your September holidays. Bye. See you. Bye. See you same time, same day. Bye-bye.